We are psyching out today. We got Swell. We got Swell in the water. Super pumped to be riding my step up here. We got like a 6'1", 31 liters, so way easier to paddle onto them. And hopefully I catch some bombs today. I've gotten 2 sessions in the Swell, or three sessions so far with this Swell. It's been so fun. And I'm gonna meet my friend. She's getting filmed me at the main break. So just doing a little pre-run here and super stoked. Let's see how this goes. If you're ever in like a slump with your surf, I suggest getting or riding your step-up board. It can really be a game changer. You just feel the wave differently, you feel yourself differently, and yeah, it's super good. Woo. I'm also coming off a little head cold, so I'm just stoked to be healthy again and surfing again. So yeah, really pumped up. We're gonna be surfing from like 4 o'clock to sundown. So stoked out of my mind. And these waves and my surf progression brought to you by the Surf Athlete app. You can hit the link in the description and get on the Surf Athlete program. It's a program I've used throughout my whole progression. And if you hit the link in the program, it helps me out and you're able to get top-notch surf training, physical therapy, everything you need. Chris Mills and his team does a top-notch job, and I've used the app throughout my whole surf progression, so check it out. Anyway, we are on. Off to Puyo. Let's do it. Alrighty, I was super stoked to get back in the water. We got decent swell, got my camera set up, and it's time to have a frickin' day. Let's go for it. I was super stoked on this that I decided to paddle right to the peak and try and take off on some bombs initially. As you can see, we got some energy in the water. First bomb, oh man, just completely duff it. Was in a good spot, just didn't time it quite well enough. And we wait for the next wave here. Oh brother, I did the same thing on this one. Really should have had it. It was just that extra little hop you saw there that screwed me up, and then bang, duffed it again. At this point, I was really in my head. Was having some awesome surfs, and then the one I get on film, I can't quite figure it out. A third one. Holy smokes, guys. Literally 0 for 3. Are you kidding me? But then, you know what? I was able to hop up on a smaller one, and it just takes that first wave of the day to really get some confidence going. So I was stoked to hop up on this one, feel the board under my feet, and from here on out, okay, we're surfing. And then another one. I'm looking to my right, and it looks like the wave's capping, so I hop up. There's a guy who gave me some shit for dropping it on him, but to be honest, I think he was way behind it. Anyway, I'm up on it, sticking to the white water, and here we are. This wave stayed pretty flat, and you really have to be super patient with this wave, stick to the white water, and then when the sections pop up, that's when you can really get after it. Taking this one all the way to shore. What a fun ride. As you can see, the crowd was pretty intense this day as well, and we were scratching to get outside of these bombs. Since the crowd was in my head, I paddled over to a different part of the reef on this next wave just to get some alone time, and as luck would have it, bang, this thing just jacks up right on the reef right where I am, and boom, we're running with it. Looking back on this wave, I wish I stuck a little closer to the white water and worked a bit more north to south. However, it's kind of tricky when you're on a wave this size to really look at the sections and time it up super well. Oh yeah, there we go. Little head duck there. I'd say these were the 2 best seconds of my surf. Just this north to south, going super fast, pumping through. And I wish that wave stayed open. Could have been super sick, but fun feeling nonetheless. As we take a look at this one, I'm on the insider here. And just a cruisy little wave. That wave behind me though, wow, what a mutant that guy's on.
Kind of jealous of his wave. Anyway, I'm sticking to it. Not my best surf of all time, but really excited to get out there. And hey, it's a 16-second swell in Nicaragua. Things could be much worse. There's a little tube at the end of this one I ducked for, but obviously to no avail. And then on Sunset was able to get one. Super fun little wave here. On Sunset, I feel like the waves just glass off even more and shape up even better over this reef. Such a joy to be out there. Beautiful sunset, good crew, and super fun waves. After having an absolute shocker in the beginning, I was just excited to catch some pretty decent waves and have a fun session. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.